Very good food company is what we're talking about today, guys. My name is Chris. Thanks for joining the channel. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers this month, so please hit that spicy like button, hit the subscribe button. Today, we're gonna go over a bunch of stuff on this company. We're gonna look at some of their distributors, their new facility that they have going in California, and some of their crazy growth they have going for them. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so let's jump right into it. Let's see some of their products they have on their website. So it looks like they got a couple little boxes. The holiday meat box, it has a bunch of varieties of things in it. They got a big box of plant-based meat. Looks like, you know, they may have some ribs in there, some sausage, some steak, stuffed beast. Looks like they got a big old stuffed beast here. This is supposedly their top selling product right here, is this stuffed beast. But let's take a look at some of their other stuff. So they got roast beef, they got the very British banger, so they got the very good burger, they got the smoking bangers, which are plant-based sausage. They got a smoking burger as well, so you don't have to get the regular burger, you can get smoking burger. They got tacos, pepperoni, they got steaks, ribs, jackfruit, and bacon. And then they got some clothing line here, which are pretty cool stuff, but we're not really worried about all that. Also guys, I want you to take a look at the top of this webpage here. It says, due to overwhelming demand, processing time to order will be 2 to 3 weeks. So they obviously have way more demand than they can keep up with right now, which is kind of exciting for a company, especially when they're brand new. So let's take a look at their stock chart here, guys. I can't pull up a chart that's any more than a month long. It just gives me a wacky chart like this. So we're going to look at their month. So since their IPO, looks like they're up 123% already, guys, which I know IPOs can have a lot of hype behind them and stuff, so keep that in mind around this company. Because also there's a guy named Financial Education Jeremy, and he just released that he was buying this on his channel on YouTube, and ever since he's released this stock has soared about 84% as of today, as I'm looking at it right now. The stock's up 23% today, and I think this is off the back of him releasing, saying, hey, we're going to buy this company. He believes in it, and he's very strong around this company. This market cap is actually around a $200 million market cap. When he started buying this company, it was around $100 million market cap. So keep that in mind, that just because he's buying this company doesn't mean you should jump in the train as well. Do your own research, and I'm going to give you a little bit of research on this video, so let's take a look. Right here on this page it says, the Very Good Food Company announces California faculty and provides corporation update. So on September 1st, 2020, the company signed a lease for approximately 25,000 square feet of space in a fully built out production facility located in Patterson, California. The California facility requires minimal renovations as it already contains key food production infrastructure such as coolers and freezers, allowing for it to be brought online on an expedited time frame. When the initial 25,000 square feet is operating at full capacity after a ramp-up period, the faculty is anticipated to have a maximum production volume of 550,000 pounds per week to supply demand for Very Good Food Company products in the U.S. market, which this company is based in Canada. So for them to be moving into the U.S. is a big deal, because you know that US, and especially out in California, they love this kind of product. They love having the vegan choices on the shelf. So under the terms of the lease, Very Good Food Company has the right of first refusal on the additional 25,000 square feet in the same building to double the footprint of its faculty. So pretty much they have the right to kick anybody else out and say, hey, we want that 25,000 square feet for us, and that could double their production, which would put them over 1 million pounds per week in supply, and that is absolutely crazy to think about for me. Within the overall complex, over 500,000 square feet of the warehouse space is also available to the company for cold storage as its operations expand. So that's great news. That means if this company decides it's going to blow up and people just love this product out in California and throughout the US, they have plenty of room in this factory to keep growing. So it looks like they have a base monthly rent of about $24,743, and that first payment is due April 1st, 2021. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't mean that this isn't going to be open until April 1st, because they really need the demand. Because as you can see on their webpage, like I showed you, due to overwhelming demand, process time on orders will be 2 to 3 weeks. They really need to open up this facility and get this baby pumping out some product, because demand for this product is way high right now. So I want to take you guys through the second quarter 2020 financial highlights, just so you guys can see this insane revenue growth and what this company really has going for it. It says revenues were an increase of 395% year over year. I know this company is a small company, but that's insane growth, and that's very healthy growth. If they can keep this up, this company could be growing like crazy over the next 5 years. I mean, they could be close to $10 million in products by 2023. You know, that's my prediction. What's y'all's prediction? Gross profit margins of 42% over the 6-month period, an improvement from 34%. So they increased their gross profit margins by 8%. That means they're making more money for the product that they're selling without having to do anything at all, and that's great. Total assets, they have $6,757,000, and that's including the cash balance of $3,500,000. They reduced their outstanding debt by $1.1 million in this last quarter, which is also great. That means they're paying off their debt. They got a healthy amount of cash and assets on the side, and that's good for this company. The net loss was $1.6 million, or about 3 cents per common share. So this company is highly speculative. This company is losing a lot of money. Even though they have a good amount of cash on their balance sheet, this company still loses money. And keep that in mind, because they need to be able to expand and expand fast if they want to keep up with demand and keep their customers happy. Otherwise, people waiting 2 to 3 weeks are going to start canceling orders, and they're not going to buy this product. They'll just go to the store and get Beyond Meat's kind of product. You know, it's something that they can get right off the shelf. Here's some other great news. This came out October 9th, 2020. It says the Very Good Food Company announces record holiday orders, production increase, and new distributor partners. So we already know that they're high demand right now, because obviously they're 2 to 3 weeks behind. Orders for this vegan holiday product, the Stuffed Beast, that was one of their best-selling things on their website that I showed you, have grown to record levels in 2020, with pre-sales for both Thanksgiving and Christmas at maximum capacity. These orders include 2,000 units for Thanksgiving, 4,500 units for Christmas, and an additional 1,500 units sold directly to consumers online through the company's e-commerce store at VeryGoodButcher.com. So as we saw in their previous quarterly results, these pre-sales represent a greater than 300% annual increase in units, compared to less than 2,000 units sold during last year's holiday season, and do not yet include upcoming e-commerce sales for Christmas or American Thanksgiving. The Stuffed Beast has an average retail sale price in stores of approximately $44 Canadian. And now they have a new distributor too. As of October 9th, 2020, they have the SPUD as a distributor. So it says right here, through its online store, the retail network in Albert, SPUD will distribute the company's products to an expanding base of Canadian consumers. So that helps them get out, reach more people, and really sell this product to people that aren't paying attention and don't know about this product. So they have one more distributor right here, and this was released on October 22nd, 2020, and this is only a few weeks after the SPUD said that they were going to join them. So they have 2 distributors back to back within the same month, and I really like this distributor more than the other one, and I'll show you why in this right here. The Very Good Food Company recently entered into a new distributor agreement with the UNFI Canada to distribute the Very Good Butcher's lineup of products across Canada, first focusing on the East Coast. This agreement represents a significant milestone for the company. UNFI Canada is subsidiary of US Natural Food, which is the largest publicly traded wholesale distributor in North America, delivering healthier food options to the people throughout Canada and the US. The UNFI has expected annual sales in excess of $21 billion USD. has 40,000 retail partners and over 10,000 suppliers. So this is why this is such a big deal, guys, because they are the largest publicly traded wholesale distributor in America. And they also have 40,000 retail partners and over 10,000 suppliers. This is going to help them grow humongous next year. And that is my wholeheartedly sole belief that this company will explode and this company will have way higher sales off the chart next year. I want to take you guys through the balance sheet real quick and their income statement real quick. I know we kind of went over that in their quarterly earnings, but I want to show you what they had last year compared to this year, just so you guys can see it with your own eyes. It says they had $405,000 in cash on their balance sheet last year. This year, they have over $3,500,000 on their balance sheet, which is insane. That's a crazy amount of money that they've raised in just 1 year. And compared to their total cash right now, they could pay their current liabilities off with breeze. And this is what I love to see on a balance sheet. So this gives me hope for this company. This tells me that this company can raise money very easily. So if you take a look at this, in June 30th, 2019, they had $222,000 worth of sales, which is insane compared to their number this year. This year, they had $1,100,000 worth of sales in the same time period. This company is definitely a company that you should get in on if you are trying to get in on a plant-based good company. This is in Canada right now. They're expanding to the US and the sales are going to continue to go crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I went through a lot to look at this and research this stuff. They have a lot of stuff coming for them in the near future. I do believe this company is a strong buy. If you guys want in on a good company for the future of plant-based meats and stuff, this company is the company to buy. Now, with saying that, this company is a very speculative company. They are a very tiny market cap, but whenever you try to get into these companies, sometimes you have to pay the price to get in. This company, if it ever becomes the same size of Beyond Meat, that would be 100x from here. Guys, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. My name is Chris. Please hit that spicy like button, hit the subscribe button. That's all for today. Peace out.